What's going on, everyone? Crazy Russian 86 here. Welcome back to another stream. I'm gonna make this as a stream, even though I like making videos more than streaming. I may switch to the video format when I'm gonna see fucking idiots on my ass. But if not, I'm just gonna keep streaming. So yesterday I watched the video. By the way, happy birthday Jvega419 and happy birthday to your son Jvega. You know, it's funny because Jvega got his son and he just turned 36 years old. And he said that if my wife were to give birth to my son 3 minutes earlier, he would share the same birthday with me. It's crazy. But it's funny though, because that makes me think of my mom and Lydia. Because, you know, Lydia was born the and also Charlie's daughter the day after my mom turned 36. So that's crazy. You know? And there is another thing. Charlie's birthday is tomorrow. You know? Charlie's birthday is tomorrow. I'm gonna call him up. Wish him happy birthday. I always do that. He always told me that I'm one of the few people who actually wishes him happy birthday. He's gonna be 71, and it's a big thing after Stalin died. Because Stalin died March 5th, 1953. So, yeah. It's crazy. That's my buddy Charlie, whom I used to kick it with, and he was even in a couple of my videos, but he doesn't really like to be in my videos. And he likes to drink, but he thinks that drinking videos are stupid. Now, me, I'm not gonna be drinking for now, because my mom told me that she's gonna be giving me money to see how long I can live without any alcohol. And at first I started arguing with her, so maybe she changed her mind. But then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I have everything to gain and nothing to lose. If I'm not going to be drinking, I'm going to save a couple dollars on alcohol. I don't even spend that much money on alcohol. And yeah, sometimes I like to drink because it's fun. But then, you know, if I'm going to get paid for not drinking, I mean, fuck. I'm going to see how much money I'm going to get out of the situation. I mean, I can easily lie about it because my mom is just not going to have any proof that, you know, I'm not drinking or anything. But then I'm thinking, you know what? Let me actually not drink to see how much money I can get from my mom. And I'm actually going to go with it to see how much money I can get. Fuck it, you know. Fuck it. I'll do it just because of money. Fuck it. You know, but this is slavery, you know. I'm not gonna be drinking alcohol not because I don't want to drink it. No, I'm not gonna drink alcohol because I want to get the money. Now I can still drink alcohol, still get the money, and tell my mom I'm not drinking, and as long as there is no videos on YouTube, she's not gonna have any proof, you know, unless her phone is connected to all the cameras around me. So, because you know, everywhere is a camera, so unless she's gonna find a way to like watch my activity from her cell phone, because some people do that. For example, you see this motherfucker right here, this is a camera. So I show the finger to the camera, so the woman is not here who owns the property, but you know, she can see it. Because once I got into the argument with one stupid woman right here, and she was talking shit, but it was in the middle of the night, and look what it says here. Private manager use only. Ladies should guests do not use this washer or dryer, or your reservation may be cancelled. Thank you. But this is, I can use it for free, but there is stuff in there, so, you know, this motherfuckers did it on purpose. Smart, I guess, but, you know, it's kind of sucks, though. Because I have to pay money, but, again, probably if I really want to do it, I can always, like, take this shit off, but I don't know. I really don't know. Because then I have to worry about it, and it's like there's a lot of people around here. I don't see them, but still, there's like a lot of, there's a lot of slavery in here. A lot of slavery. A lot of slavery. You know? And this is a real problem, The problem is not drinking alcohol. The problem is not going to work. The problem is lack of motivation. It's just like Life is Overrated 96 said that life is not a gift. People escape in life of alcohol. See? He's way smarter than my mom, even though he's like reverse her age, in my opinion. Because I agree with him more than my stupid parents. They don't know shit about shit. Oh, they know. I mean, I'm gonna take it back. They know things. They know how to manipulate people. Because this is genetics 101. Jewish people, they're like inherently manipulative. So they just, how they are, they're just what it is. But outside of that, they know how to manipulate people. And how slave people away. That they know that very well, but fuck. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get the money next week from my mom for not drinking alcohol. If I'm not gonna get the money, I'm gonna start drinking again. Or if she's gonna be giving me more money, I will not be drinking even more. And I'm not even drinking that much, like really. Like sometimes you just like to have a drink here and there, but like, okay, if I'm gonna get money for not drinking like at all, I will not drink to see how much money I'm gonna get. And then once I'm gonna get the money, I'm gonna start drinking the way I used to drink, like here and there, I want my freedoms, like I've never been an alcoholic, but today I dealt with a crazy guy. I used to ride on my bike, and I used to have a bag on there. Everybody knows what's wrong with me, so everybody's helping me now. So let me show you people. We'll open the garage to see. So there is a bag right here, right? I'm gonna close the garage and show you the bag. And I used to have a bag in there, right? And it was a lot of stuff in there. So it fall. So the guy saw it. He started helping me out, and I'm like, nah, I got it. And I took the bag and put it in myself, like it's not a big deal for me. And the guy's like, sorry for helping me. I didn't go crazy on him because it's stupid. I know he has good intentions. He just doesn't know any better. So it's like, what's the point of helping people? And I laughed and I said, there's no point of helping people who don't need help. Just ridiculous, Like, okay, like if you're like 5 years old or 85-year-old, sure you need help. When you're like either very little or if you're old, sure you need help. There is nothing wrong with it. Or if you're actually handicapped, like physically. If you're socially handicapped, right, and you cannot connect to people like me, you don't need help. I mean, people may say, well, I need help connecting to people. But if I don't have it in me, if people making me angry, I don't need help. You know what kind of help I need? For people to just accept me and give me what I want and give me the money and shut the fuck up. That would be the best help they can give me. Nothing else. But people know they want me to be certain way and act certain way against my will. And they say it's help. No, it's not help. I know you think that it's going to be helping me, but, I already know that's not going to work. And I know why you're doing it. It's like the same thing. It's like women say, okay, Emil, you're such a nice guy. You're so cute. I like you. You're so beautiful. And I would like to have sex with you, but you need to be normal. You need to act differently. You need to think differently. You have to be more socially normal and this and that. So again, everything goes back to requirements. And now when I say, oh, I just want to be myself, do whatever I can, she's like, well, can't deal with that. You're weird, you're creepy. Oh, but I'm working on making money. She's like, fuck. I'm doing the best I can. I don't care. Hey, that's why even like Elon Musk, everybody talks about him having Asperger's and he makes millions. He even struggling getting a woman. Like, he has money and women still get a divorce from him. You know? That's why I'm saying. You know? If you're weird, you creep, you're autistic, retarded, you have social problems, whatever problems you have. So you cannot get girls. Don't change yourself, don't fix yourself. Just get your money and get yourself a prostitute. And problem will be solved. And you're still gonna have your freedom. Because if you want to be with a woman, you need to be acting certain way and being certain way. And if you're not, she's gonna be, she's gonna be fixing you, manipulating you to fix you, and doing things like that. And you're gonna be miserable. See, that's the real problem right there. That's the real problem. The real problem is being a slave. And that's what Life is Overrated is talking about. It's talking about real problems in life. Not stupid problems like being weird, being creepy, or ethnic purity of Jewish race, or high body count. Those are not real problems, in my opinion. Of course, when I say that, I get it. I'm devaluing people, I'm devaluing people because I tell them, hey, your concerns are invalid to me. But what if they are, What if I really feel that way? See? It goes back to, in order to be with people, you need to be certain way and act certain way. It all goes back to that. No matter what you're trying to do. It all goes back to that. So that's it. And then the people tell you, you shouldn't be this way, you shouldn't act this way. The only thing happens is either fight, scandal, or people are getting blocked. That's all. That's all there is to it. So. But anyway, happy birthday, Jvega419. Happy birthday to his son. And also I want to say that, he made the video. He said that he's 52 years old now. And he said he's in prime of his life. Listen, he's 52. He's in prime of his life. And he's drinking malt liquor all the time. He doesn't care. He does what he wants. He has a son, and he's like, well, I'm happy I had him when I turned 36. I'm happy that I didn't have children when I was younger. Does what he likes to do. Happy man. He's talking about his story, how he was born in Davenport, Iowa. And I never been to Iowa, but then I was driving from Columbus to California, which took me 3 days. I was passing through Davenport, Iowa. Davenport, Iowa. I was passing there. Because it goes like Ohio. I was passing through Ohio, then Indiana, then Illinois, then Iowa. So I was passing through Davenport. It was like right in between Ohio and California. Then I was going through Nebraska, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, and California. I passed through all of the states when I was driving. It took me 3 days, and I stayed in Cheyenne, Wyoming one day at the hotel, and I hung out with Native American people. And then also, the other 2 days I decided to save my money, like I always like to save and only spend on my woman, spend shit ton of money on her, but without getting nothing back pretty much. But now I'm not even doing that, and I don't know if we're even together anymore, because I literally can do whatever. Again, I'm societal slave, but I cannot because of other people. And they're all talking about you cannot even imagine how good your life is gonna be. I don't see anything good in it. What? Pretending like you have a disability, physical, mental disability, when you only have a social one, which I already knew about it. I just don't find, that in any way, I just don't think that people should care about it, put it simple this way. But so far, I don't see anything better in my life. I only see more problem and aggravation. I guess I can learn better a little bit how to deal with people, but because people giving me too much shit, I don't even want to deal with them. So I don't even want to deal with them. People are trying to fix me or whatever, I don't want to deal with them. There is a guy, he used to give me fucking beer a little bit and cigarettes, and now I come to him, he's like, nah, crazy ass. I didn't do nothing to him. At first he was like, oh yeah, I'll give you whatever, beer, cigarettes, and now he's like, crazy ass. When I was talking to him, he was like, I don't even know, he just showed me some weird pictures. I don't understand who is he, like Latino, Asian, whatever, like, just fucking living in a fucking crazy ass place, I tell you. And you're talking about my life being better. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like my life was better before. Had more money on my bank account, had more sex, I had more freedom. In all the accounts, my life was better before. What I have to look forward for? I mean, what? Going to New York and spending less money on women and having more sex? I mean, if that's gonna be the case, then maybe it's better. I get it, yeah, but so far I'm not seeing it. I mean, if that's the future, future's gonna hold. I mean, but again, it all depends. I'm only gonna hope that whatever the future holds, if it's what I'm thinking about, that I'm not gonna be with a woman who's gonna be pain in the ass for me, you know, then that's the only thing I'm thinking about, really. I hope she's not gonna be a fucking pain in the ass, you know. Hopefully the amount of money I'm saving, you know, it's not gonna go like towards like me being angry all the time at her. And her, you know, like, I don't know, I mean, I just don't see anything positive in my life right now, to be truthful, really. Fucking not drinking alcohol because I want to get the money, because I don't have a lot of money right now. So I'm just kissing up to my mom. And that's the only reason why, and I don't want to deal with her. Honestly. I'm just doing things not because I agree with it, but because of other people, you know. Which otherwise I wouldn't be living like this if it would be up to me. I'm just a fucking victim. People say, oh, you should have victim mentality, like. And I'm like, why not? If I do feel that way, you know. What, should I feel like I'm taking full ownership of my life? But then you're telling me, you're saving me from myself, which is again preventing me from taking full ownership of my life. Again, you want me to be around people, be more sociable, but then you're telling me, giving me conditions. And I'm like, fuck that. That's exactly what I have a problem with, conditions. I don't have problem with people necessarily, you know. I care less. As long as people accept me, they don't give a shit, and I get the money, I'm cool. But when people tell me, hey, you want the money, you cannot be like this. You can't be yourself, you should be different. I mean, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, we're preventing you from what? From working hard. I mean, yeah, it's cool, you know, to get money for not doing shit, but then again, everything has conditions, you know. Just like, you know, if you work hard, there are conditions. If you don't do anything, there are conditions and circumstances, you know, things like that. So it's like, yeah, you work hard, you're not big and strong, people are going to be yelling at you, they're going to treat you like shit, and life is going to be hard for you. But what's the alternative? You have to play dumb, you cannot act you cannot be yourself, you're not going to have no freedoms, you're not going to have no girls, you're not going to have no future, you're not going to have no nothing. So it's like, it's not like alternative is better, you know? It's like life is shitty no matter what. It's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So I don't know what's worse. Maybe working hard and getting yelled at is actually better, really. I mean, it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel nice because it's difficult, but it's also more freedoms and more opportunities too. So, I mean, yeah, there are more risks, but there is also more freedoms and more opportunities. So, that's just how it is. Alright, guys, I think I'm done streaming. I'm about to have my dinner now. Peace.